facility where he also says he's never. This also in turn was tied to a scram device. He ended up developing a sore on his ankle, so he would put his sock behind the scram device. And with this incident, he was frustrated and he wanted to take his boot off. This also in turn is tied to a scram device. He ended up developing a big sore on his ankle, so he would put his sock behind the scram device. And in this incident, he was frustrated and he wanted to take his boot off to show has no other felony to directly judge when they. And we're saying that he wants opportunity to go back to he wants to complete his probation. He wants to do the safety relapse. He has no other felony like judge. Hear what they say, what happened with that, and there's an explanation. And I think he wants opportunity to go back to he wants to complete his probation.
Let me first make sure I've got the timeline, because it appears that I see that safety he completed and then was placed on zero tolerance in the high medium caseload. And after that, there was an issue where he was testing positive again for alcohol and cocaine, which I understand he denies the cocaine. And then was placed on zero tolerance in the high medium caseload. In October of 2022, and after that, I'm assuming through an administrative hearing, positive was granted relapse and cocaine, which I understand he denies the cocaine, but that's what this alleges. And in October of 2022, I'm assuming through an administrative hearing, was granted relapse safe P. So he wasn't in custody. Okay. And then, so we didn't see him again until August 11th of 2023 when he was arrested in Houston. So he wasn't in custody. Okay. And then, so we didn't see him again until August 11th of 2023 when he was arrested in Houston. You probably didn't get any paperwork. Come up here to the front, in the middle here. From at least October of 2022 until August 11th of 2023. You probably didn't get any paperwork. You wouldn't have known about anything because you quit going to probation. You were an absconder. And the only reason we found you is because you were arrested until August 11th of 2023 aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And then you wouldn't have known about anything because you quit going to probation. We get you back here. And the only reason we found you is because you were arrested 180 days in jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And then it looks like to me that you would have been given an opportunity to remain on probation. And you were sanctioned to 180 days in jail. Continue you on probation. So this is the third courtesy supervision was sent to Harris County that you would have been given an opportunity to remain on probation. Device issues still, alcohol violations, interlock violations, continue you on probation. Aggressive behavior, ongoing courtesy supervision was sent to Harris County. Relapse safety, and then we not anyone's fault other than your own because you still alcohol violations, interlock violations. Mr. Aggressive behavior, ongoing alcohol use. So if you didn't do the relapse safety, it's not anyone's fault other than your own because if you didn't know about it, it's because you weren't on probation. Yeah. Mr. Nichols?
Judge, I think I don't know what else we can do. So he was put on zero tolerance a couple of years ago, and here we are on reputation.
Third.
Multiple times.
Yeah.
And in fact, there's just one thing I want to make the court aware of. I can call Ms. I don't know what else Martinez.
Yeah, sure. Ms. Martinez, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Thank you. Go ahead.
In fact, there's just one thing I want to make the court aware of. I can call Ms. Martinez.
Yeah, sure. Ms. Martinez, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Thank you. Go ahead.
Ms. Martinez, back in October when you started having violations, Mr. Mendoza advised me to Harris County. What was his response? And you were the
had responded with an email that said
officer responsible for monitoring. That was his only reply to back in October when he started having violations. Warrant was issued. So you advised him to turn himself down. What was his response? Just a copy of the email.
He had responded with an email that said hot.
To the defense attorney. That was his only reply to the court. I did ask this hearing officer.
It's admitted.
And is that consistent with the level of cooperation to the defense attorney?
Yes.
For purposes of this hearing.
Any questions?
Just a couple, I want to clarify on the relapse
And is that
program.
pretty consistent?
You said he was in, y'all came to court on motion revoke, is that understanding?
Yes.
And so the safety relapse was ordered by
Any questions?
Judge West. Just a couple, I want to clarify on the relapse programs here. You said he was in, y'all came to court on motion revoke, is that my understanding? Wouldn't he have been taken into, so the safety relapse was ordered by
I wasn't.
Judge West? Okay. And he was here, the defendant was here. Mr. Mendoza was here that time?
It may have been through an administrative hearing.
Or wouldn't he have been taken into custody?
Let me make sure. Because I wasn't.
Okay.
It may have been through an administrative hearing.
So I'm trying to look.
It looks like the hearing was completed over the phone. Okay, like, he wasn't here, it was over the phone with the supervisor at that time, due to him residing in Houston. It looks like the hearing was completed at a lack of transportation. He wasn't here, it was over the phone court back with the hearing supervisor at that time because he had tested positive due to him residing in Houston. The supervisor had recommended a lack of transportation, relapse safety, to report back to the hearing at that time because he had tested positive. So he wasn't made aware at that time. For alcohol and cocaine, the supervisor had recommended complete relapse safety and issue a warrant for his arrest.
Right, anything
I have
else?
another
So he
question.
wasn't made aware at that time.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez.
I think he wanted to address the court, but we never did consult with her.
Go ahead.
Would you like to tell the court?
I have no further questions for the judge.
Right, anything
I have
else?
another questions for Ms.
Thank you, Ms. Martinez.
I think he wanted to
Nobody's
address the court,
saying
but we
you went
never
to safety
did
twice.
consult
We're
with her.
saying you went to safety. Hold on, don't, listen. I'm gonna let you talk, don't talk over me. We're saying that you went to safety and then that you were ordered to go to the safety relapse, but you never came and turned yourself in after that phone call where you were told that there was to be a warrant for your arrest. Don't talk over me. You never went to safety relapse. We're saying that you went to safety and then that you were ordered to go to the safety relapse, but you never came and turned yourself in after that phone call where you were told that there was to be a warrant for your arrest. So no, you never went to safety
That
relapse.
was after I did the 9 months where
Go ahead.
felony assault got dropped to misdemeanor. He said I turned my, I was supposed to turn myself in, so. After I did the year, y'all let me out. And then trying to work to make, kept saying that I was messing with the spam device. When I got here, y'all let me out, and she said, and then trying to work. They kept saying that I was trying to pay for the device, messing with the spam device, since they were violating. So I was actually at work operating my truck message without court permission. And I was trying to work that, trying to pay, for the devices and stuff. Since they
So
were
did you
violating
respond?
for
Is
the
that email, that was what, that's what you thought about all that?
Yes, I did actually. So
thought that was funny?
No, it's because I was
Right.
agitated. And I was-
So did you respond? Is that email, that was what, that's what you thought about all that?
Yes, ma'am, I did actually say that.
You thought that was funny?
It's because trying to make money to take the classes, taking lunch at work, being on the spam device.
Well, you had money to buy alcohol. You had, because you kept drinking, because you kept
Trying to
messing,
make
I mean,
money to take the classes.
Mr. Mendoza, you have been given so many opportunities on this probation, and I understand that those things are expensive. I mean, however, if you had at any time Mr. Mendoza, you have been given
testing
so many
positive and
opportunities
having
on this
blood alcohol
probation, and I
readings that were
understand
positive
that
on
those
those
things
things
are expensive.
could have eventually
However,
gotten
if
off
you
of
had,
those. I don't
at
keep
any
people on those
time
for very long.
stopped, but the reason we had to keep doing
Testing
it for you is
positive
because
and
you kept
having blood
drinking.
alcohol readings
You
that were
kept
positive
messing
on
up.
those things.
And so
then you
could
don't
have
get to say,
eventually gotten
off of
I
those.
kept
I don't
messing
keep
up.
people
I mean,
on those for
seriously,
very
you got the
long.
initial
But the
probation.
reason we had to keep doing it for you is because you kept
2021
drinking.
You kept messing up. And so you don't get to say, you got relapse, you got safety.
Seriously, you got the initial
you got some upfront
probation
time because of the Harris County issue.
2021.
Didn't revoke you, haven't revoked you, 3 times haven't revoked you. And here we are with all of these violations. You got relapse, you got safety, you got some upfront time because of the Harris County issue. Didn't revoke you, haven't revoked you, 3 times haven't revoked you. And here we are with all of these violations.
The only time I had an issue, I've actually done well through the program, through the supervisor position. That's the only time I messed up was gone. They stopped supervising me and
Okay.
made me actually done well through the program.
Well, how old are you?
Supervisor position.
How old are
The
you?
only time I messed up. was
43 years old.
And I had no supervising me on my record except for these things.
That doesn't mean anything. You have this
how old
felony,
are
you
you?
have 6 years hanging over your head.
How old are you?
And you've been given all the tools.
43 years
You went to
old.
safety,
And I have
you
no
got to
felonies
aftercare.
on my record
At some
except for
point,
this.
you have to take That those doesn't mean tools anything.
and do for
You
yourself
have this felony,
and not
you have
come in
6
and
years
say, well, they
hanging over
made me
your
do it
head.
for myself, so
And
it's
you've been
somebody
given
else's
all
fault
the
that I kept
tools.
drinking.
You went to safety.
We gave you the
got to
tools.
aftercare.
We're
At
done.
some
At
point,
this-
you have
we're
to
done.
take those tools
No, we're done.
and do for yourself, and not come in and say, well, they made me do it for myself, so
Mr.
it's somebody
Mendoza,
else's
turn
fault
around.
that I kept drinking.
You can say whatever
we
you
gave
want,
you the tools,
but you're gonna face me and you're gonna get
We're
your
done.
sentence.
At this, we're done. And if at this time
we're
I
done.
could give you more, I
At
would,
the-
I promise you, but I can't. So I'm going to find that you entered your pleas
Mendoza,
of
turn
true to
around.
counts 1 through 13
You can say whatever
freely
you
and
want,
voluntarily.
but you're gonna face
Find
me
those
and you're gonna
counts
get your
true.
sentence.
Find sufficient evidence to revoke your
And if at
probation,
this
and
time
if this
I
could
could
give you
revoke
more,
your
I would,
probation,
I promise you.
sentence
but
you
I
to 6
can't.
years in
So
the
I'm going to
institutional
find that you
division of the
entered your
Texas
pleas of
Department
true
of
to counts
Corrections.
1 through 13
You will
freely
receive
and
credit on that
voluntarily.
sentence for any time that
Find
you've
those
been in
counts
custody
true.
that the
Find
law gives
sufficient
you the right
evidence
to
to revoke your
receive.
probation,
I'm
and at
going
this
to
time
hand
revoke
you
your
a,
probation, sentence you to 6 years in
certification
the
of your right to
institutional division
appeal.
of the
This was
Texas
not an
Department of
agreement.
Corrections.
You will receive
So you
credit
do
on that
have some
sentence
rights
for any
to
time
appeal.
that
You'll
you've been
need
in
to sign
custody
that
that the law
before
gives
you
you the
leave
right
right
to
now.
receive.
You need to sign that
I'm
you're
going to
getting